Hello, um, this is Gil Marrero. I'm recording this video in Needles, the city of Needles, California. Uh, what are we doing with this video is looking only for those people that might be interested in developing additional income uh, with a side job. Uh, Usually, we really prefer people that are looking to do something from home. Uh, and what we wanted to do with this video is explain to you how it is that we got to this, how my wife Martha and I got involved in this business. The business that we are in is the business of the 21st century. It's the industry that is replacing or taking over the technological field that has been the predominant industry in the world in the last few years. And it is a sequence, I mean, the world, the finances of the world work in a sequence that started out many years ago, becoming in the United States an agricultural society that controlled the money, the finances, that eventually got replaced by the an industrial revolution where we started building everything here in America, and that eventually was taken over by the technological field. And now in the 21st century, we are now experiencing the internet. The internet business is something where we have developed the ability to really do business from home and create an income that has no limit. How big can it be? It depends on the individual, the ambition, the desire, and the effort that is put into it. But we wanted to tell you how we got into this situation. About 5 or 6 years ago, my wife and I were actually talking about what are we going to do in our retirement age, which we are there now. And at that time I was working in a car dealership. Okay, I was selling automobiles, and it got to a point where I really did not want to continue working for somebody else. I wanted to do something on my own, something that I could do together with my wife, that where we would always be together, developing the business, sharing ideas, and living our dreams, basically. That basically is what we were doing. And we started observing the developments in the internet. And the first thing that actually opened up our eyes was a site called Facebook. Everybody's familiar with Facebook. What is important about that site is to really go and learn about how it was created, how it came into being, and how it has developed. And that's what we did. We started analyzing Facebook and saw that Mark Zuckerberg, which is the young guy that developed that portal in Facebook, did it while he was attending college, studying to get his degree, and he did not want to miss contact with all his buddies, his friends. So he created this little portal and invited all his friends to join in, and that way they could talk continuously every day, so forth and so on. What happened here is that the friends of his friends saw this as a great opportunity to continue expanding the horizons, and they also wanted to get in and started requesting to become members, and it began growing, and the friends of his friends start getting in and start growing, and today, at the end of 2018, we see that Facebook has only 2.23 billions, with a B like boy, billions of people that are subscribed to the site. Okay? Now, the internet is a very powerful tool because it reaches people everywhere in the world immediately, like that, in a second. I can be talking to you, and you might be 1 block away from my house, or you might be in Australia, or you might be in Argentina, or Spain, or Russia. Who knows where you're going to be watching this video. However, that is the power of the internet. And those 2.23 billion people that are in Facebook today, daily. They go into their site, into their page, and they communicate with other people. They discuss politics, they buy things and they sell things. They try to date, they make new friends. I mean, it's just a very, very, very powerful tool, okay? The most powerful thing that I have ever seen in my life. And that called the attention of Marta and myself, and we began exploring what was going on at the internet. And we look at it from a financial point of view too. And we see that Mark Zuckerberg, that a few years ago was a student, today, by means of developing this portal, has a net worth, a personal net worth, that is valued in $53.8 billion. Listen, $53.8 billion. A few years back, this young guy was in college studying, and all he did is created this portal, and then that led us into looking for other possibilities of people that did something in the internet that made him a lot of money, and we found this guy by the name of Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos is a guy that found this website already in the internet called Amazon. Amazon was a bookstore online. People use this place to go and buy books. That's it. But Jeff Bezos came in and says, there is a lot more than that in this site. So he actually figured out that this site, by means of this site, he could get one individual that had a product to sell, and then found one individual that had the desire to buy that product. And he said, okay, look guys, I'm gonna let you use my site. If you guys connect and you make a deal, whatever the article might be, and you make a business transaction, a buy and sell, I want to get paid a small commission. That is what Jeff Bezos did. What did that result financially on? Well, it resulted in the fact that Jeff Bezos today has a personal net worth that is valued at $156 billion, making him the richest man in the planet. And just because of an idea and the use of the internet. And then we just kept exploring because we wanted to do something. We wanted to go there. I did not want to continue working for somebody else and fulfilling somebody else's dreams. I wanted to start fulfilling my own dreams and my wife's dreams. So we wanted to get into the internet, and we kept looking and looking, and then we saw this little site called Uber. What is Uber? Uber is just the single largest taxi service in the world. They don't even own one taxi, okay? It's all by means of the internet. And then we started looking at another site called Netflix. Netflix is the largest distributor of movies and documentaries in the world. And they don't even own one theater. Okay, it's all internet, internet, internet. Then we went one step beyond and started looking at something that could create us passive income. What is passive income? Something where I don't have to trade my time for money, okay? And then we found YouTube. YouTube is a site where this video that I'm just making with you, I can put it online in YouTube, and if it goes viral, viral means that millions and millions and millions of people in the world will see this video, and if there are enough people that have an interest in doing what we're doing and look at this video to learn how we did it and what it can do for them, and the hits are many, we will get paid. We will get paid for having the video there. Why? Because we're bringing traffic to the site, and YouTube uses a space that they have in their website to sell to advertisers, and that's how they make their money. So if I bring traffic to them, I'm helping them make money. So they, in turn around and pay me a portion of that, okay? So that's how it works. So just to show you a typical example, there is a young Puerto Rican kid by the name of Luis Fonsi, who is a songwriter, singer. Okay, he wrote a song a couple of years ago called Despacito. This became a success worldwide. Okay, Despacito was actually done by many artists in many different languages. Okay, throughout the world. And Luis Fonsi took that video from that song and put it in YouTube. Just to give you an idea, the power of this internet. In the last 2 years, he has gotten 1.3 billion, with a B, like boy, okay? 1.3 billion hits on Facebook, on YouTube. What does that mean? It means that every time that somebody goes in YouTube and look at the song Despacito, that video, Luis Fonsi gets a check. Now, a check for how much? I have no idea. I got no clue. All I can tell you, and this I know, that if you multiply anything for $1.3 billion, it's a fortune. It's a fortune. Now, in addition to that, this is income that he only worked to create it once. He's not there every day to make money. He created it, put it there, and now he makes money every day, every hour, and probably will make money for the rest of his life and his kids and his grandkids. That it will never end. That song will be there forever. So that's called passive income. That's what we were looking for. So my wife and I decided at that time that it was time for us to do something in the internet. So we began our search. Excuse me. We began searching for what could we do in the internet, and we started looking for a place, and we found it. That place is called Amway. Why Amway? I'm going to tell you very quickly why. Number one, because Amway was founded in 1959. That means Amway has been in business for 60 years, and I know for a fact that any business that has been in existence for 60 years is doing something right. Most businesses fail within 5 years. Not many businesses last longer than 10 years. They have been in business for 60 years. They began operations in a little town called Ada, ADA, in the state of Michigan, USA. And today they're doing business in over 114 countries and territories throughout the world. Okay? Now, they manufacture products of daily consumption in every household in the world. The things that they manufacture, all of us, you, me, and everybody uses every day. Soap to take a bath, shampoo, deodorant, toothpaste, conditioner for the hair, cream for the skin. I mean, things that we use continuously, vitamins, supplements, cosmetics, products to maintain the house clean, to wash the clothes, to wash the dishes, to wash the bathroom, to wash the kitchen. I mean, on and on and on. These are things that we somehow, somewhere, we are consuming right now, and we have been consuming all of our life, and we will be consuming until the day we go, okay? Now, what is it that we do? Okay, it's very basically something simple. We pick Amway for those reasons, and because Amway has a 180 days warranty on all of their products. Now that is what caught my attention. I say, if these guys are willing to put out a bestseller product and guarantee 6 months, that if you don't like it in 6 months, a bottle of soap, you can bring it back and I'll give you your money back. That bottle of soap has to be really, really good, because I don't know anybody who will do that, and they do. So I said, this has got to be the right company. So we got in, and thank God we are, because I am very happy that we got in it. Why? Because it's a simple business, very simple, very basic. I mean, it's so simple that most people just cannot believe it. But I'm going to explain it to you what it is that we do, if you allow me. One second. Okay, see, if you look at my board, you're going to see this guy here, that's me, okay? Me invites you and say, let's you and me together go and create a market. What is creating a market? Creating a market is creating a group of consumers, a large group of consumers. The largest the group, the more money that we all will make, okay? Now, what has Amway does that really caught my attention is the fact that once you sign and you get in the company, you get in the business, they'll give you a page on the internet that has just the structure of your business. You don't have to do anything. Everything is there. All you gotta do is just follow step by step something that has been proven to work, and to work really well for over 60 years now, okay? So I don't have to be creating a system. The system is already created for me. I don't have to create a page on the internet because they provide me with that. I don't have to do anything. Everything is done. Very, very basically, I don't have to spend any money. What does it cost me to get in? Okay, now this is the big surprise. $180. I can put you in your own business today with an investment of $180. Everybody in America, if you live in the United States, knows that to open a business, a traditional business, and I don't care what kind of a business it is, manufacturing company, if it is a retail outlet, if it is a restaurant, if it is whatever, it's going to take anywhere from $50,000 to $200,000 just to open the doors. I can open the doors to your business today if you're willing to risk $180. And with that, I will give you a complete business structure that is going to take you wherever you want it to go. Okay? Excuse me for a second. Let me erase all of this out of here. I don't want to get you confused. This is a presentation that I did before, and I don't want to do it with something that is already done there. I want to do it while you're here. Okay, now here we go. So we are going to actually create a large group of consumers, and we're going to take those consumers to Amway, which is our business partner. Remember, this is an independent business owner license that they give you. You don't work for Amway. It's your own business and you run it any way you want it to, as long as you stay within the confines of their contract, what it is that they allow you to do and what they don't allow you to do, because there is a lot of ethic involved in the way that we do business. You don't have to do much. You don't have to spend money. You don't have to do nothing except follow what is already created for you, okay? We will bring those consumers to our partner, business partner, Amway. Why? Because they are the only one that will pay me for me to consume and for you to consume. If you do that, they will actually pay me, pay you, and pay everybody in this group of consumers that we bring in. How does it work? Simply, very simply. Let me get a pen here. I'm going to show you exactly how it works. This here is a graph of the next 12 months of your year, of your life, okay? What is it that we expect for anybody that we invite to join our business? Okay, two things. You have to be willing. You have to make a commitment that you will actually come in, and the money that you are spending already now somewhere, you're going to spend here. That's the first thing. If you are not willing to do that, I can tell you, you shouldn't get in the business. You shouldn't, because it's not going to work. The only way that this thing will work is if everybody that comes in makes a commitment to do those two things that will require that guarantee the success of the project. Consume our products, number one, whatever amount of money it is that you spend every month, okay? It doesn't have to be, we don't tell you how much to buy or how much to spend. Whatever you are already spending elsewhere, spend it here, because we're gonna pay you. And number two, invite others. That's it. You consume and you invite others, and I'll guarantee you that 12 months from now, you will be making $120,000 a year. How? Let me explain it to you how. I'm going to show you an example here that involves you bringing one person, only one person, okay? You're going to bring one person, and that person, we're going to teach him how to duplicate what you do. What you do is what I do. You're duplicating me, and the person that you invite is going to be duplicating you. And this is a business of duplication. That's all it is. If we do that and we do it professionally, and we tell this guy that the only way that this business is going to be successful is if he makes a real commitment to, number one, consume here, and number two, invite one person, okay? At the end of 1 month, you will have 1 + 1 is 2. In agreement? Okay? Now, on the third month, 2 that we teach how to invite one person become 2 + 2 becomes 4. And then 4 + 4 becomes 8, and then it becomes 16, and then it becomes 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1024, and 4. And 2048. Okay? And basically is how it works. You bring one person, and at the end of 1 month, of 1 year, you get 2,000 people on your network, on your group. This is your group, this is your business, okay? Now, let's use any amount, any figure out of the air. Let's say that a family consumes an average of $200 a month in the products that we manufacture, okay? Okay, so if we do that, $200 times 2,048 people, let's eliminate the 48 people, let's say 2,000 consuming 200 will equal a total billing of $400,000 per month from the convenience and comfort of your home without having to rent space, without having to ship merchandise, without having to sell anything. You can actually have a business 12 months from now that produces $400,000 in billing, okay? And that puts you at 25% commission. This business pays commission based on volume, just like any other business. This is no different than any other business enterprise. The higher the sales, the more volume, the higher the income, period. Very simple. So if you do this, okay, you'll be at 25%, and 25% of 400,000 is $100,000. Those are the commissions. So that means Amway will send to your group every month a check for $100,000. They're not really going to send a check for $100,000. They're going to pay each member of the group the portion that is allocated based on where they are at. Okay, where they are at in the percentage chart of the company. Okay, so but if you produce $100,000 in commission, you being the person that created this monster, okay, you will actually be making net. We know this based on data, 5% of that. And 5% of $100,000 is $5,000. Okay? $5,000 multiplied times 12 months give you a gross income of $60,000. You can be a year from now, if you do the very, 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 very least amount of effort, you can be making $5,000 a month from home. Now, most people, and we know this for a fact, okay, based on the statistics in government provided information, most people don't make $60,000 a year in the United States. You can do that from home, just get into the business, paying $180, that's your risk, $180, and bring in one person. Now, how easy would it be for you to bring two people and do this all over again and duplicating this to become $10,000 a month or $120,000 a year? Or bring three people and create three. It's like each one of this group is a business in itself. It's like having two businesses, three businesses, and remember, that license will allow you to sell these products or to distribute this product or to create these networks in 114 different countries in the world. You can go anywhere. You can go to Spain, you can go to Italy, you can go to Australia, the UK, Canada, I don't know, Russia, Poland, Philippines, Japan, China. And you can do this because that license that costs you $180 allow you to do that. So it's only one more thing to ask. One more thing that you should be asking yourself. Doing what you do now, today, in the company that you are working for now, doing the type of work that you're doing now, do you have a chance of being able to make in 60, 120, 180, $240,000 a year by just inviting others to participate and make the same amount of money? Because the beauty of this thing is that at the end, everybody that is in the group will be making that kind of money, okay? You start now, 12 months from now, you will be there. But the people that come in as the result of your effort, 2 months from now, will be there not in 12 months, they will be there in 13 months. And 3 months from now, they will not be there in 13 months, they will be there in 14 months. But everybody will get there, okay? And as long as you keep your eye on your group and you make sure that everybody's consuming and that everybody's inviting, your guarantee of success is that, guaranteed. So if you like it, if you think that you can actually do this, don't hesitate. This is what you're going to be risking. This is no money to have the opportunity to open up your own business today with $180 and to have the world at your disposal. How much money you're going to make is going to be completely up to you. Let me know if I can help you. My telephone number is 626-827-2277. My name is Gil Marrero, Marrero. I wait for your message. Send me a message, okay? Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you for staying with us. Bye.